And so it's the East with the tip. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Embiid, no good. Allen surveying the D. On the wing, Booker. Back to Allen. Pass to Gillespie. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Tatum. All 3 off the mark. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Booker outside. The three-pointer, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Tatum kicks to Embiid. Williams with the block. And they'll get another chance.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
It's his first trip to the line.
Tyrese Halliburton, 3 shots.
That's good from Halliburton. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Allen against Tatum. And Booker kicks to Brooks. Back to Booker. Over Halliburton. And the Suns miss again.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And another miss by the East. Here's Gillespie, covered by Lillard. Allen outside. Williams sets a screen for Allen. Off target from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Pass to Gillespie. Now Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. And another miss by the East.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Booker. Got it. Good job in the low post.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Booker against Halliburton. Pass to Embiid. And it's Halliburton missing. The Suns leading. Driving inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Halliburton. And another miss by the East. And so here's Phoenix. Allen finds Booker. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Tatum looking around. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. The East trail by 3. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Brooks outside. Here's Gillespie. Williams a screen on Lillard. Phoenix no good that time either. Antetokounmpo passes to Halliburton. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Embiid. And it's good for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Booker looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 7.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Mitchell's checked in.
Donovan Mitchell.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Mitchell kicks to Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Tatum's got 5.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Kevin?
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, Tatum, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer, shoots the 3. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Suns trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Williams finds Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Brooks. Over Giannis. Brooks misses. The East leading by 9. To the inside. Halliburton passes to Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. Well, I'll be pretty curious.
Brown's checked in for the East. And Phoenix making a change here. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. On the wing, Booker. Can they get it? Count that one. Booker's got 9.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Halliburton kicks to Antetokounmpo. And it's Mitchell missing. Suns trail by 7. Now, here's Goodwin. It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Brown. From the wing, it's holding by the East. Antetokounmpo dishes to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Dunn.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Mitchell, and the shot is good. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Booker outside. Kicks it out to Allen. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Steps back and shoots. It's hauled in by Brown. He's with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Antetokounmpo passes to Brown. Spins. And here's Halliburton. Embiid in the corner. Good ball movement here by the East. Shot clock at 3. Or the 3. And it's Halliburton missing. Suns trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. For 3. Booker. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Embiid. Overdone. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
When we say Embiid does it all for his team, here's yet another example.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. That's a good one. Over Mitchell. Phoenix, no good that time either. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the East. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Made him out there with Brown. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And here are the Suns now. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Richards finds Goodwin. Here's Bouye. Bangs home the trifecta. Bouye's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
To the paint, here's Richards, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Right side, Adebayo. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And Adebayo, no good on that one.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And it's Goodwin missing. The East leading by 10. Lillard scanning the floor. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Crafty in traffic. Lillard beats you with skill, quickness, and that tremendous will.
Pass to Goodwin. Dunn sets a screen for Goodwin. A three-pointer off the mark. Mitchell wide open. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Making a change here. Here's Gillespie. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Richards. Here's Brooks. And the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Tatum setting the pick for Lillard. No good from outside. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12. Pass to Richards. Here's Gillespie. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot. Gillespie's got 5 now.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Adebayo with a screen for Lillard. Misses the 3. Suns trail by 10. Booker in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And that's on the D. You got to make sure you're guarding Mitchell from that corner.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 5. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Halliburton's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Williams, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. Three-pointer, Lillard. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. From the arc. And it's Gillespie missing. The East leading by 14. Here is Lillard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. On offense, here are the Suns. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Williams. Booker outside. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Now Lillard. He's got 7. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Brooks gets it to go.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game, and it's Lillard missing. Booker with it. Williams up on top. Pass to Brooks. Back to Williams. Over Adebayo. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Williams. Halliburton outside. Back to Lillard. And here's Halliburton. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Here's Gillespie. 7 points in the game. Williams kicks to Brooks. The rebound by Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East. At one point, they led by 16. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now Lillard, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. The 3. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Suns trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Allen's checked in for Dunn. On defense, the East All-Stars. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Williams, a screen on Lillard. And it's Gillespie missing. Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Halliburton against Booker. Out to Brooks. Shot to stop the run. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Halliburton in the corner. Good ball movement here by the East. Brown, no good. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Gillespie. Back to Booker. Here's the 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and it goes down 2 points. And that's 13 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Brooks against Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Suns have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Suns, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Tatum comes in for Brown. He's perfect from the line this time. East with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Halliburton passes to Lillard. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the East leads by 20.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterwards.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12. Pass to Gillespie. This one for 3. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton outside. 3-pointer, Lillard. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 7. Williams dishes to Brooks. Bucket is good. Brooks has got 9 points.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Booker against Halliburton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 21. Pass to Gillespie. Over Halliburton. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires the 3. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Lillard. 16 points for him.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
And here's Booker. Over Halliburton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the East All-Stars finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So it's Phoenix now on the court for the Suns. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Now here's Brooks. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Ripped away. And now the Suns, a fast break. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Here's Lillard. High post Embiid over Williams. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Booker's got 14 points.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Suns trail by 20. Pass to Williams. Here's Brooks. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the East. Here's Giannis. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup. Giannis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Giannis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Suns have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Mark Williams taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And he makes both free throws. Here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Outside Tatum. Here's Halliburton. Outside Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid inside the line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Embiid's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Brooks down low. After the Kumbo's there. Great D that time from Giannis. Outside Tatum. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Brooks, the pass to Williams. It's good. 8 points for Mark Williams.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Gillespie. Knocks down the three ball. Gillespie's got 12 points in the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
They get it back.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Booker. 14 points for him. Williams has a screen for Booker. Halliburton with the steal. Lillard against Allen. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Gillespie. 12 points for him. Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. Williams has a screen for Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now Lillard. 14 points for him. The kick out to Tatum. Inside, Embiid makes it off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 18. Booker in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. Booker, good. Booker's got 16.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Lillard for 3. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Allen with the rebound. Suns trail by 14. To the wing right side. Halliburton against Booker. Three-pointer. East grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lillard, the pass to Embiid. Outside for Halliburton. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 19 points.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Brooks a screen. Pass to Allen. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got his third basket of the night right there.
The Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Gillespie. 12 points for him. Now here's Brooks. And the three off target. Up top, Tatum. Defended by Allen. And another three from the east.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Outside Tatum. Back to Halliburton. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Gillespie. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The East leading by 19 points. Giannis kicks to Tatum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Offensive rebound. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Allen outside. Williams a screen on Tatum. Right side Williams. Booker outside. There's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Booker's got 19 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the East. Brown, he's checked in for Embiid. Mitchell comes in for Halliburton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Damian Lillard. Mitchell finds Antetokounmpo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot shot. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Allen. And it's done in the corner. Now Goodwin. There's a good screen. And it's off from three-point range. The East leading by 20. Mitchell passes to Brunson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Goodwin with it. Still scoreless. O'Neal dishes to Allen. Shot from free throw range. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the East. And a change for the Suns. Booker's checked in. And here are the East All-Stars now. Brunson outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside, O'Neal. Booker inside. Tatum on him. O'Neal a screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And it's Goodwin missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with a screen for Brown. Over Goodwin. Brown. Good. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Goodwin passes to Booker. There's 53 seconds left in the third. And good that time.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Tatum a screen. Tatum on the wing. To the middle. Adebayo. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Booker with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. East All-Stars on offense. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Dunn. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum with the screen on Dunn. Pulls from the top of the key. The rebound by Richard. Booker fires from way outside. And so it's the East All-Stars finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Halliburton is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mitchell in at the three, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Now done. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Adebayo with a screen on Booker. Lillard against Booker. Lillard, the pass to Adebayo. It's good.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Booker outside. And it's the East with the rebound. Halliburton outside. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Adebayo kicks to Mitchell. Halliburton outside. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard the pass to Adebayo. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. O'Neal finds Booker. Looking to get back on track here, and he sinks the layup. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Halliburton. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen by O'Neal. Done outside. Now Booker, covered by Lillard. Booker against Lillard. No good from Booker. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East All-Stars. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Suns trail by 20. Done outside. Oh, good with the triple. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Now, here's Halliburton. There's Brown with the three. Now, here's Goodwin. Pass to Booker. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lillard. Down low, and stolen by Dunn. Goodwin feeling it out. Here's Richards. And here's Booker. Great D that time from Adebayo. Brown kicks to Lillard. They could use a bucket. He takes it up and lays it in.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Goodwin passes to Richards. Here's Booker, covered by Lillard. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Group substitution here for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jaylen Brown. Tatum, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Lillard. Here's Giannis. Brunson outside. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Williams. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Suns on offense. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Brooks dishes to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Gillespie. Kicks it out to Allen. 4 on the clock. Hands it from downtown. Allen's got 14 points now in the second half.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Embiid sets the pick for Brunson. Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Brooks against Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Allen. Over Tatum. Allen's shot is off. Brunson surveying the D. Embiid, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Embiid. Out to Brunson. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Allen outside. Again, Allen missing. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Halliburton comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Booker against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Lillard. And another miss by the East. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Outside Williams. Back to Booker. Over Halliburton. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And yes, it's good.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Pass to Brooks. Now here's Booker. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Embiid against Williams. Pass to Gillespie. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Gillespie missing. Right side Tatum. Lillard with no one around. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Gillespie. It's Allen on the wing. Brooks outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the East All-Stars with it. Outside Tatum. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Embiid. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now here's Booker over Halliburton. And again, it's the Suns missing. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And Lillard kicks to Embiid. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
A big group substitution here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Embiid. Julius Randle comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mitchell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Tatum. Back to Randle. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Allen. And here are the Suns now. Booker in the corner. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
From deep, Brunson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker outside. It's Allen on the wing. 1:04 left in the game. Here's Gillespie. Here's Williams. Out to Brooks. Pass to Gillespie. And here's Booker. And he drives in. Brooks outside. Takes the three. That shot missing. Randall with some nice D. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now, here's Mitchell. Right wing. Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Booker outside. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.